So last weekend, my uncle called me up asking for a huge favor. Now, this is the same uncle who once tried to patent a reverse microwave, aka a box with a fan in it, so I was bracing myself, but all he said was, "I need help moving my priceless collection out of the garage before your aunt throws it out." Naturally, my mind went wild. Was he secretly a stamp mogul? Did he have original Beanie Babies? Or maybe, just maybe, he was one of those baseball card millionaires you read about on Yahoo News. Either way, he sounded desperate, so I agreed. When I showed up, I expected a vault or at least a velvet rope. Instead, he dramatically led me to the garage, threw open the door, and revealed, drumroll, a mountain of empty pickle jars. Hundreds, maybe thousands of them, stacked with the precision of a man who's clearly never been allowed to buy Tupperware. "Behold," he said, with all the pride of a man unveiling the Mona Lisa. "The collection." I thought he was joking, but nope. He started explaining, "Each jar tells a story. This one? Bread and butter, 2004. That one? Kosher dill, the summer of '09. And look, a rare gherkin mini from the big family reunion." So, we spent the next 3 hours carefully moving these jars into the back of his truck, because apparently, they lose their value if chipped. By value, I assumed he meant their ability to make my aunt question her life choices. Halfway through, the neighbor came over to ask what we were doing, and my uncle whispered, "Don't let him see the bread and butter bins, those are the crown jewels." I just nodded and tried not to make eye contact. At one point, a jar rolled out, hit the driveway, and shattered. My uncle gasped like someone had dropped the Hope Diamond. Meanwhile, my aunt watched from the window, arms crossed, looking like she was mentally Googling divorce lawyers who accept payment in glass. Finally, we finished loading up, and I asked my uncle what he was planning to do with all these jars. He grinned and said, "I'm taking them to the recycling center. They pay by the pound." That's when my aunt stormed out, pointed at the truck, and yelled, "If you don't bring back my garage in one piece, you'll both be in a real pickle." And that's how I learned that in my family, the only thing more fragile than heirlooms are uncles' egos, and apparently, pickle jars.